Well, how you doing this, Harold? Papa Bear Peppers, and today I'm out here in my greenhouse, and I just thought I'd show you this shelf I just put up here for my seedling tray. It's been getting warm out here in the greenhouse, and in fact, when I check it on my little makeshift, it's been 60 degrees out here, and it doesn't get that cold at night. So I've already begun moving my plants out here to the greenhouse. You know, I want to get them acclimated, and I know in this greenhouse they grow crazy. There's my chocolate champion. You can tell it's nice and green, and it's already getting nodes on it, so I know it's going to shoot up. So, you know, I'm out here, and I actually, what I did, this isn't a Palram. I actually modified with some of the excess fasteners I had left over, and all I had to do is flatten out the ends so they act like a wing type nut, and they turn right in. And then I ran some screws in here. Let me give you a closer view real quick before I do something. But you can see here, hopefully, I just ran 2 of the screws that came with the kit, with this whole greenhouse kit, and then these fasteners right here are ones that I just had to slightly modify, just ground the ends down. And this is actually this panel right here that you see, it's nice and solid. That actually, oh, look at that stuff up there, would you? But as you can see, it works pretty good. This is one of those panels because I made a 4-foot by 8-foot raised bed out in the garden there. And so what I did is I went ahead and used my excess panels to make shelves. Saves me $44 if I have to go and buy one of these on Amazon or something like that. More if I go to eBay. Oh, look, the silencer. I want to see if it silences me now. Let me see if I can shake this up a little bit before I do this. So, if y'all remember, I did something here. Now, oh, also remember, like and subscribe down there. Hey, I'm trying to get to 100 subscriptions so I can give away 2 of my hot sauces, of which you just seen Jonathan Barlock, aka the Italian, on YouTube. He went ahead and did a review of it. I didn't really make it for crushing heat. I made it for flavor with heat. So, hey, look at this, a whole dropper. That's more heat. I've been chasing heat. The quest for heat. And that's what I'm doing right there. Whew. 1.6 shoe. Whew. 1.6 million shoe. Oh, that's hot, folks. That's a heck of a shot. And that got me going, warmed me up. I've been just on this quest to heat this year. I tell you what, greenhouse out here is nice and warm. Got my seedlings going off in here. That's warm. Oh, that's a lot more heat. Got it in the back of the throat right here. Whoa. Trying to let that calm down a little bit. That's some crazy good heat there, folks. That's from Puckerbutt Pepper Company. Ed Curry, he makes that out there. That warmed me up right here. That's that brought tears to my eyes. Ooh. It's quieting me. Whew. That's quite a shot. Here we are. It's February. Oh, nope, we're into March. That's a burn, folks. I've never done that much before. So, whew. I'm fighting through it though. Tilt this up a little. Whew. So 1.6 million Scoville multiplied by a whole drop. Yeah, my head's swimming on that one. Okay. That was good heat, folks. Woo. It's like that one hot sauce you got in. It said, I dare you, stupid. I dare you, folks. I know Johnny Scoville can do that, but that's my first attempt at a real good scorcher like that. Head swimming. Real good endorphin rush. Ooh. Good heat. That's real good heat. I think it's peaked. It's got me going. Yep, it silenced me. Whew. Oh, that was pretty intense. Working through it here, folks. One full dropper of the silencer. That's an all-natural pepper oil there, folks. Whew. I agree. That's like eating that's like eating a couple of Reapers. Whew. Getting a good endorphin rush. Almost can't believe I did that, but I did it. What courage do you work up for that? You don't, you just do it. Really massive endorphin rush. It doesn't give you no gut bomb. It just, it really makes you swim though in your head. Woo! So I've been going after this heat, folks. And I found something there. I'm trying to come down because I had a plan, but I gotta let myself come down first. I've been on this one for probably 5 minutes, and I'm challenging myself. I can still taste it though. And it's not a bad flavor. But that's definitely intense. Nothing prepares me for that. 1.5 million Scoville. And that's intensified by doing a whole dropper. I did 6 drops of that before. And I worked through that, but it's just staying in my throat. But real quick here, I'm inside the greenhouse. Show you what I was talking about. Go out here a little bit. Maybe breathing in some cool air. But I'm adding this one. This is my other newest raised bed. Got it from COSTCO. It's full, and I'm going to be doing the irrigation portion of it real soon. But look, I'm trying to get my subscriptions up. I got 2 bottles of hot sauce. Fermented the peppers for 2 years and 4 months. It's a really good flavor. Really good. I think I'm starting to get a little bit, I guess, of recovery. Whew. Oh, Lordy. That hit you. I'll tell you what. That reminded me of when I ate a whole Reaper. And the heat just went through me. Ed's always been good, though. You know, he's always done me such good things, you know. He really... Yeah, Ed Curry. Always been supportive of the military and here at Papa Bear, a.k.a. Harold Hackett. 24 years. I've known Ed for a lot of time, and you know what? He's always been wide open, you know. He always taking care of me, and you know, and does things for me just to show his appreciation for my service in the military. I have 2 kids in the military now, so it's I guess it's a family tradition. My son, who is a sergeant in the military, and my daughter, soon to be a sergeant in the military. She did really good. She went through a basic leadership course, crushed it, came home with all kinds of awards and accolades. Really good. Both of them, I'm prouder. I couldn't be prouder of them. They're serving their country. You know, and I never really pushed it to them. But, you know, I've always been so proud of them for what they've done. But back to what I'm getting at, I'm kind of swooning there a little bit because, you know what? That's a lot of tincture. That's hot. Oh, I got a spoon. This is the Reaper Squeezins XXX signature bottle by Ed Curry. This is the extra hot Squeezins, I found out. I love this stuff. It smells so good. And it's hot. Don't ask me what I'm doing, but I'm in this quest for heat, folks. And Ed was generous enough to send me this stuff to review it. And it's almost like his mash. Almost. Not quite. It's really thick. Whew. I can see the pepper in there, folks. You can see it in there. There's pepper in there. What is the ingredients of this one? Pray tell. I think I looked on here before, and it's, yeah. Reapers. Oh, God. My eyes are so bad, folks. Vinegar and Reaper powder. I'll tell you what it is, folks. It's hot. That tincture is no joke either. That has Reaper in it. Some unknown peppers. Let's see what that. Yeah, I'm delaying a little bit. If I remember right, I read on this it has Reaper, some unknown peppers, which could have been the Pepper X, so on and so forth. So I'm starting to come down off the tincture, and now I'm going to chase it, folks. The double shot. So I doubled up on my tincture. Oh, I love the taste of it. Folks, I'm chewing on pepper right there. This is my double review. This stuff has a really good flavor. Is it hot? Yes. No doubt my mind is hot. I'm starting to even dang near get the shakes a little bit here, huh? I was chewing on, right now I'm chewing on pepper. It's either pepper flakes or pepper. Double, folks, double. That one had a distinct taste of pepper. I need some subscriptions, folks. Come on, huh? I'm at 83. I need 100 to give away some bottles. I'm not charging you, and I'm not even charging you to subscribe to my channel. What do you think about that? I just did a double. It's hot, folks. Here. I did a Reaper XXX Sqeezins signature bottle and a full dropper of the silencer. Quest for heat. I'm on fire. My nose is running. I guess not too bad. It hit me though. I got the peppers. It's like there's pieces of pepper in my mouth from the hot sauce because that's organic. It's got a good flavor. It really does. The tincture has its own flavor. It's I don't know how I explain it. It's it definitely is a pepper oil. I got a sky-high endorphin rush right now. I'm in here in my greenhouse. Spring is coming, folks. Check these little fellers out. This is Harold with Papa Bear Peppers. We're growing together. Check this out here. This is after what had happened is, well, I've got peppers going out there in the grow shed too. But 2 power outages. One of which had a freezing cold night. And I'm going to work on the grow shed, getting more insulation in there. But the power got knocked out. Transformer down the road, whatever. It got knocked out. It was like at 3 o'clock in the afternoon one day, and stayed knocked out until 4 a.m. the next day. Oh my Lord, it just, my peppers took a hammering. I have some that recovered and they're doing all good. You know, they're surviving. Got them under my awesome spider farmer lights, and I can tell you this about them. Man, they are stocky. You know, normally when you grow it under a grow light, sometimes they get a little spindly leggy. These are stocky. Strong. They're going to be strong. I got this one out here. It's being naturally heated by the water barrel over here. This is a Primatali. I got these seeds from Jim Morrow, Puckerbutt, or Jimmy Pickles pepper seeds, isolated. Got a little chocolate maruga on there, and a little Reaper. These up here are Reapers, Wall 7s, all kinds of stuff I got going. Yeah, I got all kinds of stuff going, folks. I got the lights off. I got them on a different cycle out there. I'm actually running the lights at night when it's cooler to provide a little bit more heat from my spider farmers, my SF1000 and my SF2000, and then plus the heater in there. I'm going to insulate it in there so that that heater doesn't have to work so hard. I'm going to run normal insulation in there during the warmer months to get it ready. So I'm starting to come down after that. Holy smokes, folks. Let me tell you what. The double review. Doubled up my tincture. Doubled up on taking 2 spoonfuls of the Reaper Squeezins. This stuff is no joke. It's good. It's really good, folks. It's not cheap, but it's good. It's a good hot sauce, really. Award-winning. I'll tell you what, I believe it. This silencer, I've heard about it. I had to get it. Quest for my heat. This is doing it. Whew. The endorphins really kicked in, so tell you what, that was a kick. Built my own shelf here for my greenhouse. Underneath here I got a heat map plugged in. You can see that. Running over here to my electricity. In here, the only electricity I have is for these water tank heaters. I'm running 55-gallon water heaters in here, and each one of them got a 55-gallon tank or rain barrel over there. I got 2 30s here, 33s or whatever they are, full of water. So I'm generating thermal mass. I wish I could switch this. I don't know if I can. It won't let me. But I'm generating thermal mass down here. And actually, I wish I had my gun out here. Temperature on these are about 78 on the outside of this tank right out here on the skin. And here's my bigger one. Got an overwinter up there. We'll see if it comes back. And I've got another panel here I'm going to create. And see, this is what they look like. They're a hollow panel, which is essentially the same as you get for the Palrams. Only this is my little greenhouse hack, because I had these left over from my like I said, from my bed, from my raised bed. I thought, I was sitting about ready to buy some panels. I said, wait a minute, I can do this. So These have these fasteners right here that I just modified and flattened them so they could go in the channel right here. They go in and they lock over and turn on. And as you can see, this is pretty solid. I'm good to go. So I have these up here. These are my thermal regulated vent door openers, or automatic vent door openers. Worth it. These are the actual Palram vent door openers. They are made for these, and they work so well. I had it pop and open yesterday. Pretty cool. I was actually, that tells me that my thermal mass with a little bit of sun in here is doing pretty good. I've got these all covered up over there, running some beets. You can see they're sprouting up. Little greenhouse update while I'm out here. You know, I'm finally, these all here collected rainwater, and that's another little modification I did out here. I went ahead and see, this is a cool thing about these Palram greenhouses. They have gutters right here, and I have my tubing running down, and it just slides right on right here. As you can see right there, just bloop, just goes right on there. Well, what I did is, to keep my rainwater clean, is I used a net pot. Like you can see, this one's full because we've been getting rain again. And I put a little disc in here, kind of just a little wafer type disc. And what I do is I just set it right in here. Hopefully you're seeing this. I'm hoping you are, because I'm not editing. It just drops in. Well, hopefully it just drops right in. Harder to do with one hand, but you just do that. And I cut a little hole on the top of this lid, and I get nice, pretty clean rainwater. That's what comes off the lid here. But I got some good clean rainwater there. I got one over on this side too, doing the same thing. Full, ready to go inside the greenhouse with my other water barrels, because I'm doing a little bit of gathering right now for my seedlings to keep them on rainwater for quite a while. Yes, those rain barrels have water I put in there. That was water I put in from the tap. I'll dump a little bit of this so I can not spill it all over myself. I put a little tap water in there last year, and by now all the chlorine's dissipated out of them. So, but it also kind of helps from gathering a whole bunch of algae and everything else in there. So probably need to get lids for these to keep it, because see, that one built algae. So yeah, I'm gonna have to get some lids in here to keep the algae from growing. So anyway, there's Athena, my pepper girl. Yeah, that's my girl. This is my girl here. Yeah. Say hi, Athena. Hi, Athena. Hi, girl. She's my little princess. So, yeah, she hangs out with me all the time. So, anyway, hey, this is Harold with Papa Bear Peppers. Do me a favor, down there, hit that subscribe button and mash that bell so you can keep up on my updates. I'm out of here, folks. Y'all have a great day and keep growing.